This is the Royal Calcutta Turf Club. It's a piece of living history, holding strong to its origins since 1847. Both King George and Queen Elizabeth presented trophies here. The place is a peaceful respite from the chaos of Kolkata's streets and gives you the sensation that you have immediately stepped into another place and time. I meet a trainer and the club's official starter by the stables. They're concerned that this misty air, mixed with the city smog, might be problematic for the horses.
Their hearts are very small, the lung capacity is very small, so the intake is, quite a lot. So that really gathers up like a fog inside, and it slowly builds up and damages them.
Not far away, I catch one of the jockeys arriving. I've always been curious about their lives. What's something about the jockey life that most people don't know?
When they win, they wave their hands, come take a picture. That looks so cool.
Yeah.
But what happens behind the scenes is come in the morning, 4 o'clock, start working, start really early, work on a horse, and the hazard that I was talking about.
Right.
Falling from a horse, the hazards, broken back, broken shoulders.
You broke your ankle?
Yeah, right ankle.
But despite the hazardous air and the inherent dangers, the jockeys are riding out and warming their horses up around the field. Arijit and I push through the mist to the larger field, both hoping that the day won't be lost. The gates are shrouded. Riders anxiously prance around, eager to do what they came for. I take a moment to speak with an ace trainer.
You learn from every single horse. I mean, they teach you more than you want to teach them,
Could you say you're as intimate with these horses as you are with your wife, as far as how deep you know them?
More. That's a serious question. Yeah.
The fog begins to thin, just a touch, and the riders are off. I wait at the gates with Arijit. 2 horses are on their way for a practice start. Arijit tells me these 2 horses have much different behaviors at the gate.
It's a quiet, well-behaved horse, calm, well-behaved, goes in.
But this guy needs a little cajoling.
Have any of these guys got kicked before?
Yeah. Many a times they've been kicked.
Although hard to handle, number 17 comes out of the gate like a rocket. I guess that's the bottom line. After training hours are over, Arijit shows me around the place.
This is the lever.
Oh, cool, man.
It's not just 1, 2, 3 here.
Yeah. This is where the jockeys get weighed. I'm apparently too heavy for the job. There's this cool lottery device to determine which gate each horse receives. An old historic bell that resides in the center of the paddock where the betting public gets to assess the horses before a race. Here's an old-timey board where the predictions of local publications are placed. You get the point. The place is loaded with classic architecture, art, and antiques.
Here in Calcutta, we've tried to hold the heritage also. We've not tried to modify anything, and that is why I think it looks splendid and it looks different.
It does look splendid. That's a good word for it. What's the most interesting aspect of the history for you?
I'll show it to you.
All right.
Queen Elizabeth, when the Queen came here, this is the Queen's box. The Queen came, presented the trophy.
So when the Queen came here, it officially became a Royal Club.
Calcutta Turf Club.
Yeah. Wow.
Speaking of horses running, there is a race today in Bangalore, but bets are being placed here at the Royal Calcutta Turf Club. Time for me to put my knowledge to the test. Arijit, now dappered up, gives me a quick explanation of the betting areas, and we head out to the field to watch the first race on the big screen. Faces are full of anxious anticipation. I wonder, who can afford to lose these bets? What do the people hope to buy or experience if they win? Men shuffle through their papers and numbers, carefully coming to their choices. Everyone pushes in as the race comes to its final seconds. Voices rise. And then, it's suddenly over.
Now everybody's coming back.
Yeah.
Most people looking upset.
Yeah, they're going back because the favorite has lost.
Okay, since we got here, they've been parading the horses around.
Correct. So you go by the horse numbers actually.
All right.
So horse number 5
Oh,
is...
they're even.
Yeah, horse number 5 is favorite right now. Horse number 5 and 1 you can say joint favorites.
I've made my decision. I move to the counter and place a bet.
500 on horse number 1.
All right, let's go four-wheel drive.
I bet my lunch money on the favorite. And I know myself, I have this nasty habit. Like if I lose this bet, I'm just gonna eat a can of beans for lunch. That's like how I justify it in my mind. Shit, I think four-wheel drive is back.
Your horse is coming
Come on!
on the outside. It's coming. It's coming. It's won.
Yeah!
Unbelievable. I won my first horse race.
Now the secret is never bet again.
What a fascinating experience this was.
And absolutely what you thought about racing and what all we have got in racing, I think that's a different idea you will have.
God. Like most people, I thought it was just like horses running around and then that's all you think about it. But now, wow, the intricacy, the art, the history.
And the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
The work, the effort involved by every professional, trainer, official. In fact, the horse works out in the morning.
All those lives, all that passion.
Absolutely.
And I won.
Brilliant. Well done to you.
Right on, brother. Thank you so much.
Although I'm leaving the turf club, my mind is not. I keep thinking about the center of that huge track, that green space, now claimed by the Indian military, used to be something historical as well.